Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Miss Cherry, and if you're new here, thanks for tuning in. It's nice to meet you and I'm so glad that you're hanging out with me today. It's another day of Vlogmas. Vlogmas has been going so fast, but maybe that's because I've been busy, so it feels like it's going really fast. But anyway, I am here because I have a trip announcement. So exactly 1 month from today, the day that this video goes up, I am going to be going back home to Walt Disney World, and I am so excited about it. My mom and my aunt are going to be joining me for a girls trip. This is our very first girls trip. The excitement I have for this trip is like next level. So my mom and my aunt have never been officially to Walt Disney World. My mom has been into Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom for 1 day, and they were a pretty short day because we had my niece with us, and we definitely were not focused on what we wanted to do. We were focused on what my niece wanted to do, which is exactly what we should have been. But this gives us the opportunity to really go and explore the parks together, and this is my aunt's very first time to Walt Disney World, which is like seeing Walt Disney World through the eyes of someone that's never seen it before is probably one of my most favorite experiences. And I just love seeing them see the magic for the first time because it is really truly a magical place to go. So we're so excited. We're gonna be there from January 12th through January 19th. And if you are going during that time, please come and say hi if you see me in the parks. I would love to meet some of you guys. I've heard a lot of people are going in January, which is super awesome. So we're gonna be there again the 12th through the 19th. We're staying at Pop, which I'm super jazzed about. As you guys know, I'm like a fan of the value resorts. I am very excited to stay at Pop because my understanding is they are fully renovated, and so it's gonna be real nice and real new up in Pop Century, which is awesome. And Pop is super duper close to Art of Animation, and I am so excited to go and visit the Eric statue and Ariel and Daddy and Ursula and all of those amazing statues in Art of Animation. Yes. So the other fun thing that we are going to do is the day that we arrive, we got dining reservations at Cinderella's Royal Table. I don't even know how we got these reservations. I think that someone canceled and then I just kind of happened upon the reservation, which sometimes does happen. So if you don't get the reservation you want, check back, because that's exactly what I did with Cinderella's Royal Table, and we got right in, which is incredible. My mom is the biggest Cinderella fan, and she's been a Cinderella fan for well before I was born, that's for sure, well before. So for her to be able to go, number one, meet Cinderella, go into the castle, and have dinner during Happily Ever After, slam dunk. I'm just so excited that that worked out, and I think the experience is going to be one for a lifetime. I don't think she's ever going to forget this moment. And I think my aunt is going to love Toy Story Land. My aunt is a big dog fan, so I'm really hoping that she's gonna really love the Slinky Dog coaster. And we're definitely taking them to Toy Story. We're gonna go to all 4 parks, and then we are for sure going on Friday, the 18th, to Epcot because, guys, that's the first day of Festival of the Arts. This will be the second opening day of a festival that I've been to. The first one I went to, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, on the first day that it was, it had started last November, which was 2017's, yeah, 2017's first Very Merry Christmas Party. And so now we are gonna get to go to the very first day of Festival with the Arts, and I am so excited. Going in January to me is like the perfect time. You've got great weather, the parks have low occupancy, and Festival of the Arts is going on. If you guys haven't been to this festival, it was so fun. Last year was the inaugural year, and we went during January of last year, of this year, I'm sorry. 2018, because 2018 was the inaugural year. And we had such a great time taking our passports and getting etchings from each of the different pavilions. We played that figment game where you find figment in the artwork, and then we got an immaculate, beautiful, glittery pin from doing that like kind of hide and go squeak-esque game, in which I hope to do again this year, and I hope that it's going to be similar in that they give away pins, because hide and go squeak, they haven't been giving away pins, which is unfortunate because I really want a pin when I do that experience. So fingers crossed, guys. And so anyway, I'm wavering on the fact we might do Trattoria al Forno. I really would like to have that experience again, and I thought it would be really fun to take my aunt and my mom to the boardwalk, because the boardwalk is so beautiful. Oh, we also have another dining reservation I forgot to tell you about. We're gonna have lunch at Garden Grill. Garden Grill has always been somewhere that I wanted to eat, and my mom is a huge Mickey Mouse and Pluto fan, and so I thought it would be perfect for her to experience Garden Grill. So we went ahead and made reservations for Garden Grill as well. So we do have 2 dining reservations so far, and I'm kind of trying to decide if we want to do Trattoria al Forno. Guys, let me know down below what you think, if I should take them there. I'm curious to see what you guys have to think about that experience. I personally really loved that experience. I also thought the food was really delicious. Anyway, guys, this is going on way too long. We're going back to Disney World. I'm so excited. I'm obviously going to take you guys with us. I will be posting on Instagram a lot, so make sure to follow me on Instagram. It's at DisneyMissCherry. And then we are going to be vlogging this entire trip. So I hope you guys enjoy meeting my mom and meeting my aunt. I know we're going to have an amazing time. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also, please be sure to subscribe down below so you can see those vlogs that are coming in the future. Okay guys, time for another Christmas story. TTFN. Bye. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for another day of Vlogmas. Today's story is Merry Christmas, Winnie the Pooh, featuring characters from Pooh's Corner. One snowy Christmas Eve, Winnie the Pooh looked up and down, in and out, and all around his house. "I have a tree, some candles, and lots of decorations," he said, "but something seems to be missing." Suddenly, a soft knock sounded on Pooh's door. Perhaps whatever Pooh was missing was just outside. Pooh opened the door, and a small snowman stood shaking on his step. "Hello, Pooh," said the snowman in a shivery, quivery, but oh so familiar voice. "I do like Christmas, but I wish my ears wouldn't get so very cold." Pooh invited the snowman in. After much melting by Pooh's cozy fireplace, the snowman looked less like a snowman and more like Piglet. "My," said Pooh, happy to see a friend where there used to be a snowman. "My," said Piglet, now warm enough to see Pooh's glowing Christmas tree. "Are you going to string popcorn for your tree?" he asked. "I had popcorn and string," admitted Pooh, "but now there's only string." "That's a struggle though, Pooh, I understand." "That's okay," Piglet said with a laugh. "We can use the string to wrap presents you're giving." At that, something began to tickle the brain of the little bear. "I forgot the presents!" exclaimed Pooh. "Don't worry, Pooh," said Piglet, trying to smile bravely. "It's the thought that counts." Soon Piglet left to finish his own Christmas preparations. Pooh didn't know what to do about the forgotten presents, but he did know where to find help. "Hello?" called Pooh, knocking on Christopher Robin's door. "Come in, Pooh," said Christopher Robin, smiling. Pooh stepped through the door and looked around. "What are those?" he asked, pointing at some stockings hung by the fireplace. "Those are stockings to hold Christmas presents," explained Christopher Robin. That reminded Pooh that he didn't have any presents or stockings. Christopher Robin couldn't help with the gifts, but he happily gave Pooh stockings for himself and all of his friends.
Pooh thanked Christopher Robin and hurried off to deliver the stockings. I will get the presents later, Pooh told himself. The stockings come first. With a small note that said, from Pooh, he left stockings for Piglet, Tigger, Rabbit, Eeyore, Gopher, and Owl. Back in his own comfy house, Pooh said, now I must think about presents for my friends. But Sleepy Pooh's thinking soon turned into dreaming. The next morning, Pooh was awakened by a big, bouncy knock at the door. Pooh opened the door. It was all of his friends. They began to thank him. No more cold ears with my new stocking cap, said Piglet. My stripedy sleeping bag is Tiggerific, exclaimed Tigger. So is my new carrot cover, Rabbit chimed in. Eeyore was particularly pleased with his new tail warmer. Something awfully nice is going on, said Pooh, but I'm not sure how it happened. It's called Christmas, Buddy Bear, replied Tigger. Then everyone gave their presents to Pooh, which were lots of pots of honey. Surrounded by his friends and his favorite tasty treat, Pooh agreed, Christmas, what a sweet thought indeed.
I hope you guys enjoyed today's story. We will see you tomorrow. TTFN. Bye.